Alright, what's going on guys? Chili Games back here, and we're back on the PC side of the game. As you can see, we have unlocked the Baltimore. I don't think that we have too many things on it. I think we installed the concealment mod because honestly, concealment is so, it's so very important. Mainly because when you start out with a new ship, you start out with a level 1 commander, and if you go up, it starts over at a level 1 again, but you can use 900,000 regular credits to upgrade them to level 6. However, Concealment Expert takes at least a 10 point captain, so that is why I opted for the Concealment first, and we pretty much, I think I played one game and it was a little bit oof, our team just collapsed. Anyways, the focus of this video is going to be looking at what PC has and what it could potentially be like, what could be like ported over to Legends, and not necessarily the ships, because that's honestly like there is so many ships. Obviously, we're missing a pretty decent amount, especially at like this kind of tier. Basically, the entire tier 9, for the most part, is what we're missing. But anyways, let's get into it. So first off, I'm going to go through the stats. Obviously, we have the layout, but what I really want to check out here is, wait a minute. Ah, it's the exterior. I'm sorry, I still can't. God, it's so different. There's so many things on this screen to pay attention to. So obviously, you have the camos here. What I'm looking at is the signals. So these signals you can put on your ship. You can just mount them all. Mount them all. Mount them all. I'm just going to put them on there for now. But, so you can see these are for combat, economic, and special. The special ones are usually pretty powerful. But like, say something like this. This is just a random, and you can put all of these on at once if you want to. But for some reason it just mounts the recommended ones. But let's just check this one out. Plus 5% to your speed, we have that one, obviously. Minus 20% to the fire extinguish time, that's actually really strong. And then we have completely immune to detonating, which is, I've actually seen a fair bit of detonations. I've played around 75 battles, and I've seen 3 detonations, and I've done 2 of them to someone else. So running these detonation flags is definitely important. Go down to the economic, and this is going to be somewhat standard if it would pull up. So we have credits per battle plus 20%. Then we have XP per battle plus 50%. And these are extra. So we have Commander XP plus 50%, and which is somewhat what we have as the boosters anyways for the economic. But the kickers are these special ones. And I don't have a lot to show you, but combine this with a premium account. And then also combine this with, if you're running a premium ship, obviously those gives you the boost as well. Plus 333% Commander XP. And with Commander levels being so important, especially early on, that's massive. And I think this is another big one. Yeah, another XP per battle, Commander XP, free XP. I've played around, let's just look. I've played, let's see, 79 battles. And I've already made over 100,000 Elite XP. I actually spent about 50K just to get Baltimore because I was kind of tired of waiting. But yeah, so the signal flags are epic. And another thing is they have a ton of mods here. Like you can go through and pick here. Another one for magazine detonation. This one's pretty solid for your AA mounts and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know what it is, but it just feels so easy, and like everything's on your screen, and it's kind of a lot to take in. But once you get used to it, and you'll see down here, these can be upgraded. But what you have to do is you have to buy the upgrades with coal, I believe. So I don't have enough coal to actually buy these. I think I actually have one. But yeah, see, plus 20% action time to the radar. That's really strong. And then, I mean, most of these are going to be pretty standard, like the ones that we have on the console version. But actually, once you get into the tier 9 and tier 10 ships, you actually have a 6 mod slot here. But you have Torpedo Lookout, You have steering grids, and obviously this is the consumable action time on there. That's pretty interesting. So, also something for Baltimore that I want to point out is the detection of ships is 10 kilometers. There's a ton of people that say radar is OP on Legends, and for the most part, I just say no. It is a slower or a less action time, but you can upgrade that to its, pretty sure it's the standard 30 seconds or even more. Des Moines has a 10 kilometer 40-second radar, so I don't want to hear it. So, going into the profile, I wish I actually had a game to pull up here, but you see how like all the stats are like separated? Like this is a huge stat page. You can see, honestly, there's a lot that is on Legends, but you can see like what nations. You know, like I've played 29 battles with the mines, and the rest of my games have been in the U.S. line grinding them. And then you can see your win rate for or your stats for the specific ship. Like this is a lot of data. You know, this would be so cool to see your individual stats. And now, technically, you can see this. You know, you technically can see this if you have to like go through a process on your WoW's page and get a ticket submitted so they can send it to you. But this is in game. Like you can see all these stats. You can obviously change it from co-op battles and all that kind of stuff. But this is really really cool. It kind of lets you know like what you're doing, how you're doing with some ships, and all that kind of stuff. The next thing is obviously the port select, which is really cool, and I really don't understand why we don't have it. Some of these ports are pretty freaking cool, and we haven't seen them yet. Kind of like this one here. If I actually go back to port here, look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Also, another thing while I'm here on the ship mode is you can zoom in with your camera and be a little bit more precise with like what you want to look at. It's actually really really cool. You can like alter the angles because on Legends it has like specific move sets that you can only do. So just like I've spent hours looking at ships sometimes, like over the course of how long I've played the Legends version. So like this is just really cool. You get to see like every little nook and cranny of the ship. So if you like looking at ships or whatever, it just it looks so good. It looks so good. Let's actually change the port to the designer table's pretty cool. Where's the one that I'm looking at? The naval base. The naval base is honestly pretty cool. It's just new to me and I've never really seen it. I've seen it in videos on PC before, but yeah. Port is loading. See, this looks pretty cool. You can see the underbelly of the ship there. It just looks awesome. So, the next thing that I really, really want to focus on, and we're not going to spend too much more time in this video, but there's a ton of stuff to look here. What I'm going to be looking at is the campaigns, and these are basically just tons and tons and tons of missions. So, like, I just started the game, like, there is so many missions for me to do here, and they reward camos and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of stuff for me to do here, and yeah, it costs 75,000 HP with torpedoes, all that kind of stuff. And so like there's been so many missions that I've done, and there's so many that I haven't done. If you want to unlock, where's the other one at? Let's see. Let's scroll over here. Special Captain Yamamoto Isoroku. I actually don't have any ships to actually do this yet because it has to be, looks like it has to be tier 9 and, oh, there's a tier 8 one. Huh, I might actually start this one. But anyways, there's tons of daily missions to do. And let's go into the army. Now, the army still scares me quite a bit because there's just so much to look at and I haven't really figured it out. So this tells you how much coal I have. I'm actually saving up coal for the, I believe I'm going to go for Gunther Luchens. I'm probably not going to go for Kuznetsov, but what Luchens does here is he has specific skills that you can earn in game. So for this one, if you spot 3 enemy ships, your ship's HP gets restored. And I believe it's only like 3,000, but still, hey, it's pretty cool. This one, if you hit ships 140 times with your main battery, Your main battery reload time reduces by 7.5%, which is really cool because it's like it's rewarding you for doing well in the game. And there's other ones, obviously. I haven't really looked into them too much. Sadly, the one that I was really looking for is Halsey, which I believe if you get a Confederate medal, it gives you some sort of reload boost. But honestly, there's just so much stuff here, and I wish I could get into the clan page, but I can't seem to find it, honestly. There's honestly so much to go here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the clan page. Probably not going to be able to find it. Let's see. It might be here. Clans. Should be it. I believe I got invited to a clan, so let me see if I can actually see them. I think it was this one. So we can see their clan. This is their clan system that they have, and through I guess challenges or ranked games or whatever, you can actually upgrade these little buildings or things in your game. And as long as you're a part of this campaign or this clan, it gives you bonuses to certain things, like they have done enough things to unlock 6 out of 6 on the design bureau, plus 25% free XP per battle on ships of all tiers. So it's like all of these clan members in this clan have worked together collectively to upgrade their clan and give benefits in game. This one is another 25% base XP, or free XP, sorry. Minus 15% cost to researchable ships of all tiers. So it's like these benefits are huge. Plus 5% XP. Minus 15% to the post-battle service for all your ships. Like plus 10% coal. Like as a clan system here, this is so cool because it's saying like, hey, you want to work together, you want to upgrade, you want to help each other out. And it kind of adds some prestige to like your little clan that you have, because it's like, oh, we have all this stuff maxed out. This is all the benefits that you would get. All this really cool stuff. So I'm going to try and make my way back. I don't know how to go back. There's back. Okay, now I don't know how to go back. There we go. So anyways, that's pretty much going to be it. There is so much more, honestly, that I'm probably forgetting. But just from playing 70 battles or so and just looking through everything and seeing the things that we don't have yet. And they do have training room, but I haven't unlocked it yet. And they do have operations as well, which is like PvE. Kind of like the Halloween event that we had 2 years ago. They have training rooms, but I haven't unlocked it yet. I have to play my access level needs to be a level 15. So I think it takes about 200 battles to unlock that. But yeah. Anyways, guys, this is just my thoughts of a couple things that I would like to see come to Legends that the PC has. And for the most part, I'm still pretty much enjoying PC. Like, it's been a nice little breath of fresh air. And yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Take it easy.